Okay, I gotta do a couple more TO things. So I probably won't be doing commentary yet. I'm really sorry. This week I actually remembered to change the timer, so it actually went up to 10 minutes now. I won't live in fear of getting a timeout because I forgot to change the timer. Okay, I think we got everything rolling. Sorry I wasn't able to talk there. But it looks like Lux has got the first two stocks. Doing pretty good. I assume this matchup is kind of tough for Daveid. Or Lucas's in general. Because Joker is a menace. Ooh, Arsene is back. Ooh. I don't think that would have killed. That would have been pretty early, even with Arsene. But I've seen him KO kill with that so many times. Just. Oh, you're still gonna go for the 10-minute timeout? Actually, according to the rules, you can't be timed out in crew battles. We would just have to restage the match, which would be really annoying. Also, you're subbed out today, so who cares? Who cares, Jacob? Is that Ori's voice I hear?
The one and only.
Alright, hey, happy birthday!
Thank you, my friend. I'm ready to start my birthday with some good old Michigan Smash action.
Yeah, you know, you hadn't said anything in our admin's chat in a little while, and I was like, oh, maybe Ori's just gonna take the day off because it's his birthday.
Nope. I'm dedicated.
Yep, that's how much this guy cares about the Smash scene.
Exactly.
Put some respect on Ori's name.
So how has the crew battle gone so far?
So we just got this started. I just got the other stream rolling with their starter picks. So I haven't been watching this match too much, but Team Kople only has one of their original 5 members today.
Oh my god.
But they found they were able to, even looking for subs, they were still able to maintain the Mid-Michigan only team.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, so they got Lux, they have Outfoxed playing today, and Womb Splitter are all subbing in. And then they got zinkus of their original squad. Ooh, and
That's
Lux?
too funny.
Lux ends up winning out in the end. Not too bad. 3-2.
I bet. It sucks a little bit for Team Tom because they were probably like mentally prepping for the normal.
Yeah, the Luigi K. Rool lineup. I actually, I think people are fine with not having to play against those two.
There's a very strong chance.
But yeah, the thing is, this week there was so many people missing that we decided to go for 4v4s instead of 5v5s to ease up on the need for subs.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I made the announcement about 2 hours ago, so we're just doing 4v4s this week because of
for every crew.
Yeah, for every crew. Of the 8 crews, I think 6 of them were missing at least one player.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Well, that makes our day go by a little quicker.
Yeah. I'm gonna hold, teams don't have to be here until on the hour, but if we can get matches to run earlier, then I'm all for that every time.
100%.
Yeah.
If all 8 combatants are ready, fire away.
Yeah.
Getting the scorecard set up because I realized they were not prepared. Ready to see Team Pickmans fight Team Pickmans today at 3 o'clock? I'm ready to see Team Pickmans fight itself.
Yeah, that'll be exciting.
Pickmans can beat Pickmans.
Team Pickmans has they just came off an O2 week, and they have, in my opinion, the hardest schedule this weekend, playing against Team Tom and Team Slam.
Yeah.
So it might be another O2 week for them. We'll see. They might rally. We'll see.
I believe, man.
Oh, we're getting Hawkin right away here.
Yeah, because this is these first set of 4 crew battles are the last of the first round robin.
Yep.
And then everything from starting at 3 o'clock onwards, it's the start of the second half. So I'm very excited to see the results of the first split, and then seeing what the next what the next one will be, because there are a lot of teams that I look at all the 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock matches.
Uh-huh.
I don't think a single one of these looks like there is going to be a complete blowout.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was talking about this.
It's going to be tough. Perry versus Kople is going to be tough. And, Perry versus Kople might be a little rough just because of the amount of subs.
Yeah.
We'll see. These guys they all can make surprises.
But yeah, I was talking about this in the weekly review that I do, or that I've been doing now on Wednesdays, and that none of these teams are that far behind. Like, yeah, sure, there's 3 teams in 6, but they're only 2 games behind first place.
Exactly.
So, one weekend could just completely flip the entire standings. And you did give me, since Round Robin 1 ends halfway through today, I think this next weekly review will do like a Round Robin 1 breakdown.
Yeah.
Yeah, and just like collect all the stats and everything for the first Round Robin and post some fun stuff about who's carrying teams the hardest and whatnot. It'll be exciting to see.
Yeah. Oh, so Lux is going with the Joker. That's smart. Lux, he's got a really strong King K rule. That was like his original main before he switched over to Joker primarily.
Ah, so we almost had a 1-to-1 Kople to Lux swap if he went K rule again?
It would have been. But I definitely think that like Lux's strength with Joker is pretty equivalent to Kople's strength with King K rule. So
the landing
that's
side.
definitely like a really good balance substitution. And he ties it up too.
Yep. Oneironaut assured me that everybody that they're substituting in was equivalent strength of the people substituting out. I was like, all right.
Yeah, I'm looking at like who's like subbing for who. Lux is definitely the main Kople sub. Go check because oddly enough, I have not gone to the Tri-City area a lot, but for some reason I just know their players very well.
I think
Lux
he's
is
good.
definitely a good sub for Kople. I would say that Outfox is definitely the Techfest sub, and then Womb Splitter's the Thymos sub.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I definitely think that Team Kople got some really good substitutions from the Genesee County area to keep within the tradition.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Just a reminder, guys, if you see cool plays like that one we just saw Hawk finish Lux with, make sure you get a clip of them so I can get the top 5 plays of the weekend. It would be really helpful so I don't have to rewatch all of the VODs by myself. That would be cool, guys. Hey, there it is. Thank you, David.
An absolute homie. I do really hope that for these opening 2 crew battles that there are people on inside each team actually doing the score recording for us.
Yeah.
Because we're just an outs behind.
That wasn't even a good clip. Whatever, Linus. Maybe it won't make the top 5, but we gotta keep a collection, you know?
Clips are clips, no matter
Yeah.
what. They could be bad clips, fail clips. Come on, imagine if like one of the clips of the like highlights of the week was like a total fail. That'd be pretty funny.
I mean, that was sort of the vibe with the Banjo one. It wasn't the most hype play ever, but it was still the most notable play of the weekend, let's say.
I 100% agree there. That it sucks for a slam, but man, when that stuff happens to a nest, I can't help but just be a little happy. Scorecards are finally set up. Feels good, man. Gotta be able to watch Pinoy's stream.
Oh yeah, I gotta get you the video feed up. Man.
Oh, I was totally, like, down to just, like, have it wait for as long as possible.
You're like, yeah, I'll take this time to just kind of do whatever.
I can take the time to eat, get the scorecard set up.
Okay, I got you the beauteous video.
Oh.
So we get zinkus in. Zinkus, the hero of Team Kople, besides the team captain.
Honestly, if you like.
Oh no, but he SDs as soon as I say something nice about him.
As you praise him.
Yep.
I was gonna say, like, zinkus has definitely been one of the players who's surprised me the most through this whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, I definitely have, like, seen zinkus play before, and like he's solid. But to see multi-time MVP or like for his team, cool.
Yeah, and like if Kople wasn't just so dominant for his team, zinkus would definitely have like I think the MVP for every week aside from like Kople's giant plays, you know. He's the Scottie Pippen on the team. I lagged with zinkus. Dang, people are in the chat trying to get zinkus DQ'd because of the lag. Must not have land, yeah. Well, things are not looking great for zinkus today.
Oh,
as
no.
Hawk is continuing the momentum.
Yeah, Hawk definitely is like, all right, we ought to end this week on a big dub for the team.
Yo, Hawk wants the MVP. He's sick of not having one.
He's gotta be like, dude, I'm the only PR player that's not like a captain. And
yep, didn't get captain status, didn't get MVP status yet.
what type of PR player is he?
Ooh, living still, dang. zinkus needs to find this kill before Hawk finds one.
Dude,
It'll be dire if Hawk goes in with 3 stocks to the next matchup as well.
Oh yeah.
Can he get off the ledge? Dash attack, weak hit though. Oh, I thought that was it.
Yeah,
Dash attack takes it. All right.
A sweet sigh of relief.
Oh, going for the knee. Is that it? No, definitely not.
Like Falcon's he's a little heavy.
Yeah.
But because of seeing the kill sparks on small battlefield, you never know. Okay, but the dare, who needs kill sparks?
Okay. Yeah, there's some weird lag during that one. Hopefully it's not on my end. I'm always concerned.
Team Pikmin is a Team Slam. Maybe they actually just finished their crew battle. Or not like the whole crew battle, but they have just finished their first match, and I could have actually just watched it. Dang. Dang.
Yeah, I was gonna say, dang, they started like 10 minutes later than this one. How did they finish already? What the heck? So yeah, Outfox, we're probably going to see a duck hunt here.
Actually, with Outfoxed, we might not see Duck Hunt. He has actually been playing a lot of Captain Falcon in the quarantine. It's very odd because he is so synonymous to Duck Hunt in Michigan Smash lore, like equivalent to Ozone in a way, where like if you think about the character Duck Hunt, you think Ozone and Outfox, because those for the longest time had just been our resident pups. And he is going with Duck Hunt. I think it's a good choice just because such a wonky character, but he gets a lot of buffs in the for it being like online. So
and Duck Hunt is yeah, like you were saying, a wonky matchup. Definitely one of those ones, if you haven't practiced it, he can catch you off guard with a lot of stuff.
See if Outfox can do it.
Yeah, can anyone slow down Hawk? The momentum he's got so far.
And we're gonna definitely see some slow, methodic gameplay come out of Outfox here. He's gonna utilize this stock advantage.
Oh no, is that an SD? Oh no! And Hawk.
When you're talking.
Hawk says, thanks for the MVP. I think he's secured it now. I don't think there's a way for anyone else on his team to get an MVP now. With that stock taken.
So who did Team Tom's lead with?
They led with Daveid.
Okay.
And Lux beat him 3-2.
Okay.
Barely getting by that up
Hawk
smash.
has just come in and just swept up.
Yeah, in a 4v4, 1-3-0 will end your run, basically, in a 4v4.
Yeah.
The F smash takes it from across the stage.
That's big for Outfox.
Yep. What we're seeing is, like, Roy is just too fast for Outfox to get anything set up. So, he's trying to set up space to get these traps, but Hawk is on top of him almost immediately every time.
And that's kind of, like, that's what's important for when you're like a sortie and you're in like a matchup like Duck Hunt, where this character
is that another SD? Okay, you made it back that time.
It's like important that like you kind of like maintain this like chokehold play style and just make it where this character cannot create a zone around you, because that's just, it's not good.
Yeah, we're starting to see it happen right here. Cave gets off the ledge. Oh no! Oh, okay, I thought this one was about to end like the first game. Stuck up beam. Gets the air dodge.
Good air dodge. That trade's fine because it forced neutral back into play. Try to go for the up air.
Oh my goodness.
I could tell Hawk, once he saw that Outfox had missed the tech, you could tell he wanted to run in and try and get like some type of setup into maybe like a rar bear or something. But the can made it where
it was intimidating him.
He was forced to respect it.
Oh, missed the tech. Oh!
Falls out of the nair. Sends him off stage. Now how about Outfox gonna get back on stage? He's gotta watch out.
He gets an F smash? Oh,
across the stage.
Good plays by Outfox.
Yeah. And that was almost so scary. Because like there were so many times where Outfox looked like he had just lost it, but managed to not like Hawk was just not able to get that last hit that he needed. But good stuff, Hawk. Taking 6 stocks. What a way to secure MVP and possibly the dub for his team. Oh man, I'm looking over at Team Slavers, Team Pickmans. It's relatively close. It's 7 stocks to 6. Pickmans is got a pretty sizable lead on Kovu's final stock, so he's just going to be throwing out Thunder Jolts, trying to get some quick hits in to end off Kovu's stock.
Okay, and over here we're getting OT in.
OT coming in, so it's OT in top. That's left.
OT just ran her own tournament on Wednesday. I tuned in for that. Ducks and Skeptic?
Oh, okay.
I think we're playing for, like, losers finals. And Skeptic was going only Charizard, and I thought that was pretty interesting. But it was a fun watch. They had it on Pinoy Knight's stream.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's nice to see that West Michigan is getting their, like, was it online?
Yeah, it was online.
It's nice to see that they're getting some, like, online events going.
Mm-hmm.
Because,
Suspect, that's it.
There.
Suspect, my bad. Thank you, Tom.
Suspect. Okay, that makes more sense. I was like, Skeptic, I don't know who that is. He must be, like a new Wi-Fi warrior from West Michigan.
Yeah, and I can't remember who got first, but somebody finished over top of them, I believe. No, it wasn't Boo Bear. Gumbo got first. That's right.
Oh, okay. That's Gumbo is one of those players that is a super sleeper player from West Michigan. He's only come to a handful of East Michigan events, like maybe 2 or 3, and he's very good. It's just if he came over to East more and competed, I think he would level up insanely.
Uh-huh.
And he would definitely, he would be one of those players that, give it like 2, maybe 2.5 seasons of like actually playing in East Michigan, like once or twice a month, he would be possibly like on the lower end of the PR, like somewhere in like the 15 to 20 range.
That's cool. Yeah. He looked good. He looked real good. So, forgive me, I don't mean to sound offensive or anything here. I'm just asking a question because I don't know that as much about the scene as you. But, do you guys ever run, like, big tournaments in the Lansing area? Where we can, like, maybe get some of the more crossover?
So, Lansing has a pretty solid scene at Michigan State.
Yeah. I mean, I know the state, like, players.
Yeah.
But I just wonder if, like, only having college-related events turns away some players from showing up. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. It could be. It's just for the most part, there's nobody who really runs big events in the Lansing area outside of the MSU scene.
Okay.
But
interesting.
Their venue is spacious enough to be running, like, 70-man tournaments.
Mm-hmm.
At the communications building. It's very good.
Yeah, I went to MSU, so I know. But, yeah, I was just wondering.
You're smart?
Yeah, I'm an MSU alum.
I partied at MSU every 2 weeks, so I acted like I was a student. I was a bi-weekly student on the Thursday nights to Sunday morning.
It's just you there because our venue is so cool? Oh, okay, Tom. Okay. Yeah, I'm just wondering, like, if we started running monthly there if we would get more crossover of these players.
I definitely think so. It's a
and-
little hard for MSU to run events once a month just because they have to rent out a room that gets used by so many different clubs and associations.
Yep.
But they try to they host like pretty much once every like quarter. Like for sure a minimum like 2 times a year, but like once every quarter almost, outside of maybe the summer.
Mm-hmm.
So they get like 3 events a year, and they're always bang up jobs. So like whenever there's an MSU event, I try my damnedest to get a carpool of 5 people to go out.
All right, cool. Yeah, I'm inquiring about this because like Lansing's my hometown. All my friends from school and stuff live there. So like if there's like a need for somebody to run a tournament in Lansing, I could step in probably.
That'd be so cool. I'm trying to think of like
but
like, I don't really know.
Go ahead.
It's definitely not East Lansing just because it's college town. It's not a whole lot unless you're a student to get thing. But I bet inside Lansing itself, or even hell Okemos, you could definitely find some great venues to run some big events, or like bigger events. I know Okemos has some really solid hotel space just because I used to go to a lot of Pokemon TCG tournaments in Okemos.
Yeah.
So that's cool.
Yeah, it's something I'll consider.
I love going to tournaments where I don't need a host.
Nice. There's small weeklies in Lansing, but it's a small venue. Alright, I'll keep it in mind for post-COVID times.
In the post-quarantine times.
Yeah.
Speaking of quarantines, I have said that word so much that my phone recognizes it as a real word for my dictionary. Quarantimes is not a real word. My friends and I made it up to describe the times we are in and the times that used to be. And my phone auto-filled quarantimes today when I was talking to somebody. I just thought it was too funny.
But yeah, I wouldn't want to be stepping on the MSU guys' shoes, but if there's a demand or opportunity there, then yeah. Because, yeah, I always think it's a shame that, like, for a lot of us on the east side, the West Michigan players, aside from, like, Boo Bear, are big mysteries, I feel like, you know?
Oh, yeah. And I mean, for the most part, even, like, their hidden bosses, I had a good idea of who was like pretty solid just because of the live rank project I ran, because always had West Michigan on there, and I was able to watch their brackets every week.
That's cool. Ooh, there's a plant.
Splitter. Also, it looks like Oneironaut actually is named.
Yeah, he's just organizing his team. He's actually not playing. Yeah, Plant versus Robin. Not a matchup you see too often. Plant just not a character you see too often in general.
No. This is a low. If I saw this at any other time, I said this is a low tier bracket.
Ooh, nice Patooey. Good patience by OT not to get hit by that spike ball there. Okay, OT takes it. Woo, man.
7 nair, baby.
Womb Splitter was looking really good there, and then OT was just like, "Oh, you let me on stage. Big mistake."
Big mistake.
Okay, and Womb Splitter does take that stock. Okay, lots of pressure coming out from the Robin. OT playing a pretty aggressive style here.
Yeah. Plan's one of those characters where, like, you, even if you're like somebody like Robin, you don't kind of want Plan to like get their like own stuff going, because like that poison cloud does some insane damage, and you just don't want like your like a Piranha Plant to just have that free charge.
Yeah, that's true. And also the one where he goes into the bucket and then shoots his head out. I don't remember what it's called. But ooh, the book snipe! Holy!
OT trying to become the secondary MVP of the team. Oh, gets the Nosferatu, heals up a little bit, does some good damage. Ooh, good roll through.
Ooh, gets another thunder.
Oh my gosh, I thought that was gonna kill
That-
me. Second, I was so concerned.
Oh
my
my
gosh,
goodness! OT going for the neck in these battles. Takes 4 on her own. And with that, Team Tom wins the first crew battle of the day.
Team Thomelette takes it. Hawk, that MVP.
No counterplay to OT, they say in the chat. Dang. Dang. Okay, let's get a quick look at the schedule. We're going to get Perry versus Lone next. So what are you doing for your birthday today?
So after this, I was probably going to